Good morning all of you. I'm once again to show you the decomposition reaction. They are of two types. Precipitation reaction I have already shown you. Today I will show you the neutralization reaction. These are the reaction which takes place between acids and base to form salt and water. Right? So acid I have taken dilute hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid. We will take 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid. This is a measuring cylinder to measure small quantity volume of acids. So 5 ml of hydrochloric acid I will take in the conical flask. This is a conical flask. I have taken 5 ml in the conical flask. Right? Then I will take the sodium hydroxide solution. This apparatus is called burette. I have added from the top in this burette the sodium hydroxide, which is a base. Then we will take phenolphthalein. This is indicator. So when 2 drops of phenolphthalein is added in dilute hydrochloric acid, this hydrochloric acid will break from this way, H ion into and chloride ion, sodium ion and hydroxyl ion. The positive one will react with the chloride ion to form sodium chloride, which is a salt, and the hydroxyl ion will react with the hydrogen ion to form water. So hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide to form salt and water, right? And I have added 2 drops of phenolphthalein in it. Now what I will do, by opening the stopper here, there is a blue color stopper. By rotating the stopper, I will run this sodium hydroxide solution into this conical flask which contains sodium hydroxide, drop by drop. So you see that the solution is turning into pink and then it is neutralizing because bases with the phenolphthalein gives pink color. Phenolphthalein is an indicator. If we want to know that the given substance is acid or base, we will add phenolphthalein in it. If it turns pink, then it is a base. So see, then it is neutralizing. As it is neutralizing, so it is turning into colorless again. So we will keep adding drop by drop the sodium hydroxide solution. We will run by opening the stopper, and you can see that it is first turning into pink and the pink color then vanishes, means the sodium hydroxide is neutralizing the dilute hydrochloric acid to form salt and water. And a time will come when this solution, these two after mixing, will turn into light pink, proving that all the acid is neutralized with the base, sodium hydroxide. See, this has turned into pink now. It means that all the acid which was there in the conical flask turned into neutralized with the sodium hydroxide solution. This is hydrochloric acid. Now this, if I'll add hydrochloric acid, then what will happen? This color will disappear. This pink color will disappear. It means that it has now acid in it. So what we can do, if we will run the sodium hydroxide solution, then these two chemicals will react and the neutralization of acids and base will take place, forming salt and water. See, again I want to show it to you. This has more of the base. It means If I add few drops of the acid, again the color will disappear and then I can neutralize it again. This has this conical beaker. If the color does not contain, it means it has hydrochloric acid. So I am neutralizing it with the this thing, sodium hydroxide. See, the color disappears, pink colors come, and when it comes very light pink color, that means that whole of the acid which is present in the conical flask is neutralized with the sodium hydroxide which is filled in the burette to neutralize it to form salt and water. So this was about the neutralization reaction, which these are the reactions in which the acid reacts with the base to form salt and water. That's all for this experiment. Thank you.